Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode... where are we? 9? 9 of Pickle Intergalactic Discovery. It's morning again, and I went back to the nether. I've died in the overworld. You can see that little waypoint over there. Went back to the nether, had a bit of fun, got some glowstone, got a few other bits and pieces. And I was down in the cave, mining. You see the death point right there. Turns out that right over just, I don't know if I can find it on the map. Oh yeah, just there. There's a dungeon. Didn't realise I was that close to a dungeon. So there's a dungeon there. So I was down the bottom in the mine shaft and I found I think it's a chasm. And I looked up and there was like the dungeon sort of structure. There was mossy cobble and mossy stone and stuff. And so sort of started to take a look, and then a skeleton dropped on me, a flaming skeleton, one of the special mobs I think it was, and he just, yeah. You know, my little hardened leather armor here just couldn't take it. So I ended up dying down there and then had to try and get my stuff back. So we're all good now. You know, things are... I got all my stuff back and I've done a couple of bits and pieces. So what I have done... You can see here I've done these seeds. So they were just, let's go over here. They were just using the flower seeds that I've already gotten through. So some of these blue orchid and poppy, the allium, and that made red tulip, pink tulip, and I think, hang on, got all these seeds stuck in here at the moment because my chest's full. I put an iron chest down here, but it's still full too. So it made a bunch of stuff. Well, we made these 4 seeds that I required, so we're going to hand these ones in. And the next thing in this area here is these ones here, which I was just taking a look at, which is why it was open when I started. So you can see here, this is netherwart that I'm after. This seed gives glowstone, which is pretty cool. So what you've got to do is you've got to have soul sand and glowstone. So this grows on soul sand, and it requires a piece of glowstone underneath it. So to do this, I've got this stuff here, which I'm pretty sure isn't growing because it's not in the dark. Pretty sure netherwart in this pack probably needs to be in the dark. I probably need to, I guess, go back in here a little bit. Oop. Bit of lag there. Computer's doing some other stuff at the moment, so it's having a bit of a problem with me, I think. So if I make this little hole here, I'm going to put the glowstone there. And I was just looking in chests for some soul sand. Couldn't seem to find it. I know I got more than 2 pieces, so I'm a little bit worried about where that could be. But to make these, we need orange tulip seeds and netherwart. So we've got the netherwart here, so I'm just going to take these. Just take these 2 pieces, I think. I'll just use them for the moment. Really? There they are. It's a bit strange. So I'm going to put that there and that there. I'll put the crop sticks, put the netherwart there, and then I'll get, what have I got? I've got a normal piece of dirt. Let's whack that there, and it's probably not going to work, is it? I'm probably going to need to give it a water source of some description, just to make sure it stays wet. Yeah, this is really having an issue with lag at the moment. I may have to stop recording for a couple of minutes and just see if I can fix it, but we'll see how we go for the moment. I know this is a little bit silly. I'm just going to throw this water here and get this, do that, put some seeds there. And what did I need? I needed orange tulip. That's right. some orange tulip seeds. And we'll get our watering can out and hopefully this will grow. Not sure if it works for netherwart. Can't say I've ever tried. This plant cannot grow here. Why not? Let's have a look. Ah. Soul sand. I'm confused. Let's have a read. Is there one for... Okay. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. What do we got here? So there was a... Just wondering whether any of this sort of gave me an indication. Soul sand, etc. Doesn't look like it does. I still haven't found the yellowite. Still haven't found the Certus quartz. Done a few more berries. I just sort of come over... Get off. Unless... Oh, it's been scanned. Let's see if it's too light for it. No! I don't know what's going on. That's odd. Normally don't have that sort of issue. I don't think it needs to be on top of here, does it? Nope, it's not that. Alright. What does it say out here? No. Can it only grow in the nether? I might have to do a little bit of looking into that. Industrial endeavors. So, a couple of things I made in industrial endeavors. I'm just going to shelve that for the moment. Up here, not the furnace generator. I've made the block of energetic alloy. This one here. So it's just redstone, gold, and glowstone. So I made 9 of them, turned it into a block. Alrighty. I made... So let's claim that. Another 3, which is cool. I made the solarium, the block of solarium. So that was 9 solarium, which is gold and soul sand. So again, that's around somewhere. There it is. So I'll need to use them in probably in a tick. So obviously the next quests in here, one is to make a double layer capacitor. So that's not too hard to make. It's expensive in this pack. Very expensive. So let's make capacitor. So we got 4 gold, copper, and 2 redstone. Did I make one already? Oh, let's look around. I swear I had one. Oh, we got the 2 here. Okay, so I don't need to do that now. Excellent. What do we need? We need 6 energetic alloy and a coal powder. That is very expensive. Coal powder's in here. Not that. No, it's gunpowder. Pulverized coal might work. And then we need 6 of these. Let's make this quickly. 1 double layer capacitor, and then we'll sleep. Yeah, so bit of backwards and forwards trying to get some of these tasks done. I didn't realise that soul sand wouldn't grow over there. That's a bit of a weird one. Debating. Let's just take the other capacitor. Currently, obviously, we're using the furnace generator because it generates 40 RF a tick, whereas this thing only generates like minimal amounts. I guess I could make it better by putting one of these in. Let's see what it does with coal now. Really? No, you're terrible. This thing's generating 40, I'll keep that. So I'll put one in there, one in here. So that'll keep them going for now. Get them a little more storage, make them a little bit faster. Right, what else is next? Slice and slice, which I'm going to require a head for. It's any head. Machine chassis, 5 solarium. Probably not that difficult. Now let's just work on the stuff that I've completed then. So I did go back and get some more cobalt. I got some more glowstone at the same time so I could make those energetic alloy. So I went back and got some more cobalt, and I made the cobalt pickaxe head. And then while I was at it, I made the manum, well, however you want to say it, manum pickaxe head, and I'm currently using that on my tool. I've upgraded to that, so we now have a nice pickaxe, quite decent, quite fast, got a lot of durability, and I upped the vein miner on it. So it can now mine a bigger area when I hold down the vein miner button. So that was just added a bunch more glowstone to it, really. I may end up making I said I'm going to make a new sword. I think I will make a rapier, just because of that whole Hero Brian incident. I think it would probably be a good idea to make one. Not sure what out of yet. I'll probably make another sword blade maybe. Do I still have... So I won't be able to repair it if I use that. Oh, someone must have fallen in. Because I don't have any more Pokefinium. So I'm wondering whether to just make another cobalt one. Let's just throw some cobalt in. Hopefully this blood doesn't cause any dramas. Let's just... Oh, it's not going to do that. Oh. I removed the blood with a bucket. I just put the bucket into the casting table here and then emptied it out. And you can see here I've got 6 buckets. And it was a little bit more than that, but I ended up just throwing it away. Just breaking the block so it wouldn't make any issues when I put more ingredients in. So we'll get that is the sword blade pattern, right? Get the cast, I mean. So we'll do that, and I'll get... What can we do for a tool rod? I wonder. Got that Pokefinium in there. Can I find it in here without too much drama? Probably not. No, that's tough rod. Tool rod. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. I might grab the tool rod pattern out. Just the normal tool rod cast. Might make a couple of these with that material I had it. That's cool. Make a couple of these with the material I had in there. Awesome. I'm going to make the sword blade out of cobalt. It's probably not the best thing to make it out of, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And what am I going to make? Let's make that out of wood for now, I guess. Stick? No? No sticks? Really? Can I make... It's one of those days, I think I've got some wood on me, that'll do. What am I doing? Stick would be better, I think. Let's see... Wooden crossbar. Let's make the thing. One of them. Be interesting to see what it comes up with, actually. 2 hearts attack. Fairly durable though. Oh, I should have left them in there. I left the sticks in here. I was gonna see what the difference is. $447, 1,300. Yeah, let's just do that. And while I'm in here, I'm thinking to upgrade it. Gotta have it leveled up. So I might leave that for now. I don't want to waste a piece of cobalt, or sorry, a piece of manulon, just to put a different tool rod on it. Okay. Once again, inventory's got a lot of junk in it. I'm going to put a quick cut in here. I'm going to just do a couple of things in regards to this quest over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, it turns out that the netherwart needs to grow in complete darkness. So what it is, I stood in here and I blocked up the entrance with some cobble, and then I sat there and tried to grow it with my watering can. And I got this one up to 100% because obviously your 2 crops that you're breeding need to be mature crops. But yeah, so I got that up to 100, and then I put the cross crops in, and all I could breed up in the meantime was all I was getting was netherwart. And it wasn't until I actually came back out, punched a hole in the wall, and got light back in that this finally bred and turned into the nitrawort. So you can see here, we'll get this hopefully up to full, because this is pretty cool. It looks like it will grow in light, which is great. I just want to see if it actually gives you directly glowstone as a product, because if it does, if I right click this and get, what do we get? Glowstone shard. 9 of them for glowstone dust. Alright, so what we can probably do now is take this. That will complete our quest. What I might do, let's see if we can do this. Do I have... where are you? No. Where did I see that soul sand? Oh, I need to do some storage system work. No, I know I've got soul sand somewhere. If you see it, shout out. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Where did I put it? Not in there. Feels silly now. Alright. What I'll do... It's probably over here. No. No, I don't know. It's gone missing. I'll get some more soul sand and I'll breed these up so that we can maybe get 10-10-10s of them. Probably can just sort of squeeze in a little patch of it here just so we can get what we need in terms of in terms of glowstone, because that's pretty cool. We won't have to go backwards and forwards to the nether if I can place it there and use it from there. So that's the netherwart. And as is always the case with my recording, my inventory's full. Anyway, let's have a look here. So that clean. Whoa, that starts another quest. So we'll get that one. It'll give us some more netherwarts and a reward bag, which I can't claim because inventory. You can get out. You can get out. And let's put that away in there. So let's get our items. And let's see what was in that reward bag. So we've gotten a couple of netherwart spores. I'm going to need to get some more room over here, some more. Let's see. Come on, just make it. Just make another chest. Get out. Let's make 2. Okay. And we'll just dump this stuff out for now. No, not my hammer. Get rid of these bits and pieces. Let's see what was in here.
Wow.
I got another reward bag.
Wow.
Just gave me, yeah, okay. I got a reward bag in a reward bag which had some crud in it. Excellent. Can I put this stuff away? Let's put them in there for now. One of the other things that happened while I was out and about in looking in the dungeon areas, I found some people's heads. It's funny when you pick up, you know, he's T-Love. Some of the YouTubers and that are in that headcrumbs mod. It's pretty cool. Make a wall of YouTubers' heads just to be a bit morbid about it. Alright, let's look here. Okay, so these seeds, well, obviously it's got material, yeah, so material seeds. So we can make some of our resources. So lapis is done here. So to get lapis, what do we need to do? So using your knowledge of advanced crop mutation, you've figured out a way to grow resources. Time to make ore. So to make, so all I need is 1 lapis ore. So I'm going to need to get some sort of silk touch on my tools. But this one here is also, this here is another. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to do the lavender seeds first, and we're going to need to crossbreed them with the netherwart. So there's a few bits and pieces that we need to look into. So I'm going to have to find one. We need to do a silk touch setup, and 2 is to work out what I need in each case to make the seeds. So this one's shiny ore, which apparently I have some. I'll need silk touch for lapis. I won't need silk touch, and I'll need it for redstone. I won't need it for things like copper, because obviously copper's just copper ore, and when you mine that up, we're going to need to get the redstone ones first, and red tulip. Okay, cool. Pretty much we're just going to set up an area where it's ores on the ground, soil on top, and breed some crops, which would be pretty cool. I don't know if it means that you need to grow them, like you need to have that underneath each one. That'd be interesting if that's the case. But again, that's not hard either. Diamond ore in here, don't I? Diamond ore. There you go, look, that's that part. So I'll work through that in between episodes, because obviously it's more crop breeding, and it's just, that can be a pain to watch. Look, emerald ore. Thank you. Yeah, we'll need to set up an area where we can breed these crops without too many issues. So what else we got? I still need to make some more item conduits, which means I need some more ender pearls. So same with the pulsating iron, they require ender pearls, and then we use that in here. In there's the seeds. In here, I need to do some more berries, kill some skeletons, and try my luck in the nether. Get some more Certus, get some more yellowite. I don't think I've got enough yellowite. Wow. I'm at 23. Require 32. Close. And then 64 and 4. 22 in there. Let's see. Just need to do some more mining, I think. Just go and do a bunch more mining. Do a few bits and pieces. Those berries. Not sure if that's going to unlock something else. In industrial endeavours, we'll need to make some of these enhanced energy conduits. We'll need to make a capacitor bank, which is 4 of those double layers. Some electrical steel, so I'll work on that in between. And then vibrant alloy will require ender pearls. What's in mystical madness? Nope, still don't have anything for that. Alright. So you know what? I'm gonna do another cut here. I'll see if I can get anything else. Otherwise, we'll wrap up the episode. Back in a tick. Okay, so I've just done a trip to the Nether. I pretty close to dying there for a bit with some of the zombie pigmen. I managed to bring back a bunch of these ores. I'm just missing platinum and emerald now. Managed to find heaps of these. So this is the way I was going to get some of the ores that I'm going to require for the breeding, because obviously you smelt a lot of these down and you'll get ore instead of you break the coal, you break lapis, for example. Where's that one? If you normally break a lapis, you'll get the gem, but if you smelt a lapis ore from the nether, you'll get the actual overworld ore. So that's the plan. I'm going to do a little bit more running, but obviously in this pack, when you mine nether ores, it angers the pigmen, and yeah, they come and attack you. So I got out before I ended up dying. One of the things that did happen is during that I somehow managed to kill 16 zombies. I think the pigmen were counting as zombies. I don't know what happened there. I know I didn't have it beforehand, but all of a sudden I've now gotten some more stuff. So once I have some room in my inventory, which, oh jeez, let's just make some room. What you get? Yep, claim that reward. And the pigman one, I'm halfway through, so I'll kill another 12 pigmen, probably get another chance cube. Mystical madness. So obviously, during that, I picked up a zombie heart, and that is, at the moment, it's in here. So you can see here's a zombie heart, and the rest of the ores that I was getting while I was there. I don't know what good this many bits of rotten flesh are, but I'm sure it will come some sort of use later. Yeah, so I got a bunch of ores, a bunch of different. Really? You can hear the disappointment. We got the rest of them. Terrible rewards in this pack. Absolutely terrible.
Wow.
10 string. Yay! It's raining. Let's put this away. So yeah, I'm not sure what the zombie hearts do. Rib bones. Exorcism shot. Okay. They're kind of weird ones. I haven't done much in the way of reliquary, but that was just Heart of a zombie used in the creation of reliquary items. Bat wings. Kill bats for a bat wing. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to do a bit more of this exploration, and hopefully we can get a couple of these ones done for the next episode. I'll keep saying I'll finish these berries off. They're a pain in the backside. Not sure whether I'll get to killing any wither skeletons. And there's apparently a zombie outside, is there? Daytime too. Where are you, Mr. Zombie? Don't tell me you're in there. Oh, you're over here somewhere. You're underground. Okay, what I was going to do, let's do this, not that, this chance cube. Hopefully it's nothing too sinister. Let's go all the way over here. And we'll end on this, I think. Let's put him there. Really? Yesterday said tomorrow don't let your dreams be memes. Don't meme your dreams be beams. Oh my gosh. The rewards in this pack. Terrible. Alright, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching as always. Leave those comments in the section below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know where I derped. And if you liked the video, hit that like button. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. See yous.